Today, we're diving into the crucial topic of enhancing candidate experience, which is vital for any organization. The goal here is to effectively build trust with potential hires and consistently attract top-tier talent to your company. So, what exactly is candidate experience, and why is it so important for your hiring strategy? We will explore its significant impact on your ability to attract and secure the best talent available. A positive candidate experience directly helps in attracting top talent to your organization. When candidates have positive experiences, they are much more inclined to accept your job offers. This also significantly strengthens your employer branding in the competitive job market. Candidates frequently share their experiences, actively shaping public perception of your company. Ultimately, a good experience significantly improves your offer acceptance rates from qualified individuals. Engaged candidates who feel valued are naturally more likely to enthusiastically join your company. Furthermore, a well-managed process effectively reduces candidate frustration during the hiring journey. Clear and consistent communication throughout the process prevents unnecessary uncertainty and confusion for applicants. Let's examine the intricate relationship between candidate experience, or CX, and your employer branding. We'll specifically look at how CX can have both a positive and a negative impact on your brand. First, let's consider the various factors that influence candidate experience and employer branding. Your company's overall reputation plays a massive role in how candidates perceive you. The effectiveness of your talent attraction efforts is also directly tied to candidate experience. The offer acceptance rate is a critical metric reflecting how well you engage candidates. Social media and online reviews are powerful platforms where candidates share their experiences. Interestingly, candidate experience can even influence future employee retention within your company. Now, let's look at the positive impacts a strong candidate experience can bring to your organization. When satisfied, candidates become advocates and readily recommend your company to others. A positive experience leads to more applications from highly qualified, top-tier candidates. Candidates who have a great experience are often genuinely excited to join your company. This fosters positive word of mouth and enhances your company's online presence significantly. Happy hires resulting from a good experience tend to stay longer and perform better in their roles. Conversely, let's consider the negative impacts of a poor candidate experience on your brand. Poor experiences often result in negative reviews on popular platforms like Glassdoor, harming your reputation. You might see a high drop-off rate where candidates abandon your hiring process prematurely. Crucially, qualified candidates may decline your offers even after extensive interviews. This can lead to widespread complaints about unfair or excessively slow hiring processes online. Finally, a poor hiring experience often results in quick resignations, increasing your turnover costs. Let's explore the key elements that contribute to a truly positive candidate experience, or CX. Our focus here is on making the entire hiring process genuinely candidate-friendly and welcoming. We will examine several crucial elements that define a positive candidate experience. First, an easy and straightforward application process is absolutely essential for candidates. Providing clear and comprehensive job descriptions helps candidates understand the role fully. Transparent and consistent communication throughout the hiring journey is paramount for trust. Showing respect for a candidate's valuable time is a fundamental aspect of good CX. An engaging and interactive interview process leaves a lasting positive impression on applicants. Providing constructive feedback, regardless of the outcome, is highly valued by candidates. Now, let's discuss the best practices associated with each of these important elements. Always aim to use short, user-friendly online applications that are quick and easy to complete. It is vital to clearly define job roles, responsibilities, and expectations for every position. Make sure to keep candidates regularly informed at every single stage of the hiring process. Strive to minimize waiting periods between interviews to keep candidates engaged and interested. Design interviews to be structured, fair, and interactive, allowing candidates to showcase their skills. Always provide timely and meaningful feedback to candidates after their interviews, regardless of the outcome. Let's now explore how we can effectively overcome common candidate experience, or CX, challenges in our hiring process. We'll focus on transforming these typical problems into valuable opportunities to enhance our candidate journey. A major challenge is often complicated application processes, which can deter potential candidates. To address this, ensure your application forms are simple, straightforward, and highly mobile-friendly for ease of use. Another significant issue is the lack of consistent and timely communication with applicants throughout the process. You can improve this by sending automated emails or regular status updates to keep candidates informed. Candidates often get frustrated by a long and drawn-out hiring process, leading to disengagement. To shorten it, streamline your initial screening and make interview scheduling much more efficient. Providing generic or no feedback at all can be very disheartening for candidates. Instead, strive to provide personalized and constructive feedback to each candidate who applies. Inconsistent interviewing practices can lead to an unfair or confusing experience for applicants. Ensure consistency by training interviewers to follow structured evaluation processes and guidelines. Now, let's dive into 5 essential best practices that significantly enhance the overall candidate experience. These practices are designed to truly elevate and improve every step of the candidate's journey with your organization. Firstly, it's crucial to optimize your entire application process, making it simple and efficient for everyone. Secondly, always maintain transparent and clear communication with candidates throughout the entire hiring journey. Thirdly, ensure your interview process is consistently fair, unbiased, and provides an equal opportunity for all. Fourthly, make it a priority to provide timely and constructive feedback to every candidate, regardless of the outcome. Finally, a strong onboarding process is vital to welcome new hires and set them up for success. Let's explore why effective communication is absolutely critical for a positive candidate experience and successful hiring. It builds essential trust and credibility with candidates, making them feel respected and valued during the process. Clear communication significantly reduces candidate frustration and confusion, leading to a smoother experience for all. It also greatly improves your employer branding and strengthens your overall reputation in the job market. Ultimately, effective communication increases your offer acceptance rates, especially from highly sought-after top talent. Most importantly, it ensures that every candidate feels genuinely valued, respected, and heard throughout their journey. Now, let's identify some common communication mistakes that can unfortunately hinder the candidate experience. A major mistake is simply not responding to candidates, leaving them in the dark about their application status. Over-reliance on only automated confirmations without any personal touch can feel impersonal to applicants. Another significant error is a complete lack of feedback after interviews, which leaves candidates without closure. To avoid this, it's crucial to proactively provide constructive feedback to all candidates, even those not selected. Unclear timelines regarding the hiring process can cause anxiety and frustration for waiting candidates. Therefore, always set realistic and transparent timelines so candidates know what to expect at each stage. All right, class, let's now bring everything together and recap the main points from our discussion on candidate experience. Here are the key takeaways, the most important points that I want you to remember from today's lecture. First, remember that a strong candidate experience is absolutely crucial for building your employer brand and attracting top talent. A positive experience directly translates into a better company reputation and significantly higher rates of offer acceptance. Key elements for success include transparent communication throughout the process and well-structured, fair interviews. To overcome challenges, focus on streamlined processes and ensure that candidates receive timely and constructive feedback. Finally, even rejections should be professional, maintaining positive candidate relationships for future hiring success.